Welcome to it.
For the new music and the new album coming from Amajimbos Kwaihop, proudly South African production.
I go by the name Blue Music, the GOAT, the business, and the engine.
And I go by the name of TK's Boo Ikatabula. Mr. Producer, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, man, this is it. My favorite two Amajimbos Kwaihop in the building.
Oi.
Welcome. I was there for intro. The journey.
Yes.
We're going to talk about the making of the album, man. Introducing a Kwaihop by your very own Amajimbos Kwaihop.
What will the person feel when they listen to the album? Where does it take them to?
It reminds them ukuthi ngobani bona abantu, because the album it's more likely a proud South African production, yabo. So Kwaihop, it's feeling your corner. It takes you to where you come from, indlela okhule ngayo, indlela
I think it also bridges a gap. I think it bridges a huge gap between the cultures that we have here in SA. You know what I mean? That's a feeling that it gives. It has so much emotion, footy, added onto that. Because by the gap, I mean a kid, eselokishini, edlala ngestina in the rain, can relate to the album, and a kid, ehlala esentini edlala PlayStation. You know what I mean? Can listen to an album and be like, yo, I'm taking. Also, it gives a sense of timelessness, and by that I mean like we make ageless music, like we don't make the type of music that goes with the times, but it goes with the times, if you know what I mean. So a 40-year-old, a 50-year-old can relate so much to our music, and ride to our music just as much as a 15-year-old. You know what I mean?
And enye into siyakhuluma, izinto siyikhuluma lezi izinto that abantu abazi experience in their lives, you understand? So we're not just blah blah blah, but siyakhuluma,
So when did the idea or the final time to say we are starting this album now? Because when did the actual work on the album begin? Dates or estimate of the date?
The album siqale late last year. Nakhona bese ngasitshela ukuthi senze album. It just came by the grace of God. It just came, not bese ngitshela ukuthi senza yona. So it just came, and it's unexplainable.
It just comes.
It just comes.
It really just comes.
You don't plan at the beautiful music. Beautiful music, it just comes. It goes with the mood. It goes with the inspiration. So yeah,
you can always plan it, but it will never come out the way. You know what I mean? Because you can say I'm dropping an album on this day, but you're gonna just make music because you just committed to a date, but it's not gonna sound like an album.
Each and every song, Amajimbos Kwaihop, it has a soul in it. It has motivation. It has it just gets you. It takes your emotions to another level.
That's what you need to know.
And then, who did you work with, or how did you work, or like your producers and stuff?
Yeah. This is a fully Harvest Records production. I mean everything is Harvest. From production, TK's got I think he did like 50% of the production on the album. Crazy producer, man. I mean, you're gonna hear for yourself. We got my boy B-Rap, Sakums in Deleni. They also had, some productions on the album. We've got my boy Apiwe.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Apiwe
Poor the Rich.
You know what I mean? Poor the Rich, all the way from Cape Town, man. My boy from day one. He's got some production on the album.
We got Christopher James Wallace.
As
a production.
Anonymous.
We got
unknown. And this is purely just talented people, man. They're not in the spotlights. They're not in the mainstream. They're just super talented. Not for now. You know what I mean? near future.
future.
But they're just, incredibly amazing, talented.
So everything I'm talking about sound and mixing, it's this guy right here.
Yeah.
So it's blue music.
That's the engine for you. That's the engine for you.
You know, so you're getting the combo. It's in harvest.
Yeah, man. So from absolutely everything, man. It's in house. So I work with my family.
Yes, sir.
And then just take us to the journey from Cape Town to here and the places you've performed. And just as a general thing, we are not being specific. No?
Okay, yeah.
Just as a general, and how's the reception? And general, a short answer.
Okay.
Well, the reception is phenomenal, man. I mean, people love the music. The music connects with the people. We make music from the streets, for the streets.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it just connects like a puzzle, man. Just go to the album, listen to the album. I'm sure you're gonna have the same reaction. That's a reaction that's a reception we've gotten, since we got to Joburg. It's been just totally amazing, man. I'm just sorry.
Right now, as you got in Nazareth, Nazareth, it was a youth month.
For the kids, man. That was great. That was just great.
We got a video on YouTube for that. Check it out. So we performed there in 2 stages, and there was like high school kids, man. They loved.
The energy was amazing. We went to. It was so sad because it was like taking candy from the baby. But it was like for these competitions that were taking place. No, man, in Clicksdale.
Matlosana. Bariki Matlosana, son.
Kirimi Matlosana.
Matlosana, Northwest Province. Siyabangena Amajimbos Empilo. Yabo? Go Matlosana, Kitapi, Kirititapi. You know that song? Kirititapi. Go Matlosana. Izidlala ngijeka. I won't choose for nobody. Iskanda manso. Istatula samngedo. Izidlala ngijeka. I won't choose for nobody. Iskanda manso. Istatula samngedo.
Change for what? Never change for who? This is how I live my life, that's why I do what I do. I'm old school with the juice, I see the new and I'm cool. My swag different, I don't conform to things that you do. I'm no backpack, snap back, you need no net. I'm all old school, fuck like you could test. The sun always rises the same, only conditions are changed. That's why my old friends still can fully shout out my name. Boom bap with the hood raps, I drink with my 2-step. I blew with the field, I spit you nothing but real. I hang a chain for my ancestors who were slaughtered in vain. And every loop carries the decade of my forefathers' pain. That's what it weighs. My people came 100 years and still suffer the same. I'm on my 9 to 5, but my hustle still broke the same. I give you line to line and this shit still dope the same. How do I solve all of these problems with a paper and a pen?
I won't choose for nobody. Iskanda manso. Istatula samngedo. Izidlala ngijeka. I won't choose for nobody. Iskanda manso. Istatula samngedo. What you say is what you get. No manga business city katabula la stola ngenkomo ngiyasifela strong. Uskathomphutsa gore kuphila jwang. Izinto basikhiphela imali mina ngithola mahala wela no. Doboza ifimi mshintshe waphenduka yeah I know.
Sounds okay.
Yeah, sounds okay. That's quick. How about you with the camera? Man, listen, we need to give the right answer. Sounds okay, These competitions in Clicksdale, no, shout out to arts and culture out there, man. Northwest, they're doing so much. They're doing so much for the kids. So these guys had this this competition going on where you know what I mean, you go on stage, you perform, and you win the prize. So we needed money to fund the album, and then when we got the news that there's some competition, so we decided with opportunities that we have, we need the money, you know what I mean? We need the money. So it's been such a journey to actually, get where we're at right now.
And we came here twice. And you're from there.
Yeah. So we do have a postal address in Claxton. You know what I mean? The only reason we didn't come in number 1 was because of the Kwaihop dilution. So we were not purely Kwaito, but you know what I mean? They had to be. And shout out to the niggas that were there. They're pretty dope, you know what I mean? And I'm not taking anything away from them, but I know we were not number 1 because in fact, that's what we were told.
We were number 1 on both occasions, different occasions.
By the way, we went to a second competition, the same thing, same time. We got number 2nd too, you know what I mean? Because of the Kwaihop dilution. But anyway, that was just been the crazy journey, man. Us just traveling to different provinces
around South Africa.
Sithathile got to number 2 and Amajimbos today I get to be number 1 using quite the position, but otherwise we are happy and then we're gonna take it, we're gonna come with it, and then we came with it. It's a compliment.
Shout out Malanga, standards on men.
Otherwise it's Amajimbos Kwaihop. We out here, man, going to Mpumalanga Vandag, make it move.
Yeah, man, it's River Park Standard Tone. Stand up, we're on our way right now. It's the 22nd of December 2018. By the time you see this, we would have blown up, baby. We'll be worldwide, you know what I mean? We got the party bus on the side of us, that's how we ride, man. We got our people, we got the team, we got the family. People are messing with this, man. It's Kwaihop season, man.
And you're gonna love it too.
Don't say you never told.
Looking like we're taking over. I'm on the road and not gonna pay la madre se apatrona. Pay la madre got it going on. What you in it for? Now I live my life like I'm a soldier. I live my life like I'm a coach.
I'm like, wow. Lovely experience, man. It's nice to always, go to unfamiliar places in new towns. Get so much love. People
This is what it is. Check this out. Check this out, man. We're out here, man. We're out here. We're shaking the stage with the lights off. We don't play Shayi Kumba. Rock fever. You know what it is, man. Out here to work. You know what I mean? Kuna no boy, Makonya. It's work, man. You know what it is.
All the way.
Amajimbos Kwaihop. It's a Kwaihop lifestyle. Ladies and gentlemen. We're out here. I'm feeling like it's now or never. Now or never when I get the feeling. Type of music change your weather. Skin just thick, I stand your feet like leather.
You've got to respect my tree. Let me be who I'm supposed to be.
It's Amajimbos in the building. It's a standard on my place. Yeah, we're not table letters and chill shit, motherfucker. I'm out here chilling, cause it's a bit chill outside. You know what I mean? I got my brother, see your friends, yeah, all my they look out for that shit, nigga. We coming out here, you know what I mean? We're taking over everything, we're taking over the game, we're taking over the media industry, we're taking over rap, we're taking over Kwaito, we're taking over the world, motherfucker, we're taking over the universe, motherfucker. You know what I mean? Slight camera action. You know how it is. We're down here, we're out here. Amajimbos, Kwaihop, Harvest. Song.
Let me tell you about the hustle way back from the very start. Let me tell you about the struggle I witnessed within the arts. Let me tell you about the joys, stories untold. Let me tell you about the reasons why we turn shit apart.
Ithinga ufutshisele empire siqale kanjani. Ithinga ukutshengise isikhumba sikhanda kanjani. Ithinga ukutshela ihlupha liqokwa kanjani. Ubhizo yalunguzo lokhu laqaza nokukhuthuza.
Let me tell you about the hustle way back from the very start. Let me tell you about the struggle I witnessed within the arts. Let me tell you about the joys, stories untold. Let me tell you about the reasons why
And we did Zanzi Kwaito House Music.
Yes, we did that one.
Hey man, we're gonna be sharing the journey with you guys. Yeah, boy, we're just gonna, you know what I mean, give you everything. You know what I mean, the backstage, the highlights. You know what I mean, the crunch time when we do our thing. Yeah, boy, nonetheless, get into the life of the Kwaihop movement, man. It's a much just Kwaihop. We're out here at Carnival City. Enjoy the ride. Looks like Miami. Shout out to Harvest Records. Amajimbos Kwaihop in the building. We're at Carnival City, Mzansi, Kwaito, and House Music Awards, baby. Yeah, but we're gonna bless them with the tables, ladders, and chairs, you know what I mean? This scoop is out now on all social media platforms, you know how we do. By the time you get this, we might have an album out, who knows, you know what I mean? But we're out here anyway. I got my boy Christopher James Wallace, you know the graphic designer, you know how it is, man. My boy is crazy with the paintbrush.
You know, paintbrush, brusher too.
Yeah, he's crazy with the paintbrush, you know what I mean? Okay, go, one more back at the board.
So fake. That one boy getting in the corner was So you know, going down my feet, you know, we're gonna kill the after party with celebrities out here, you know. Amajimbos, so we're the future. We celebrate too, man. Harvest is out here, you know. My corner is out here, man. And the brother out here, man, you know. And that other brother, there, man. It's the brother.
Let me go to the ladies.
Mistakes not cast in stone, cause God knows we got some of those. Industry poses full of white dust up in the nose. So lukewarm young mumble cats doing the most. We the best, we ain't made it till we take it coast to coast. And at whatever cost, it's what it takes to be the boss. And even when we take an ad, we never really take a loss.
Ithinga ufutshisele empire siqale kanjani. Ithinga ukutshengise isikhumba sikhanda kanjani. Ithinga ukutshela ihlupha liqokwa kanjani. Ubhizo yalunguzo lokhu laqaza nokukhuthuza.
Let me tell you about the hustle way back from the very start. Let me tell you about the struggle I witnessed within the arts. Let me tell you about the joys, stories untold. Let me tell you about the reasons why we turn shit apart. Let me tell you about the hustle way back from the very start. Let me tell you about the struggle I witnessed within the arts. Let me tell you about the joys, stories untold. Let me tell you about the reasons why we turn shit apart.
Ithinga ufutshisele empire siqale kanjani. Ithinga ukutshengise isikhumba sikhanda kanjani. Ithinga ukutshela ihlupha liqokwa kanjani. Ubhizo yalunguzo lokhu laqaza nokukhuthuza.
was just, I don't know, man.
There, yo.
Are you watching Midland? Midland was just crazy, man. Midland,
it's like we took over.
That was good. In every aspect of the word. That was
in the streets of Jersey, man. You know what I mean? Amajimbos Kwaihop, it's, you know, Harvest Records, Zeus Mate. You know what it is, man. Representing, as you can see, this was actually also designed at Harvest, man. It's Harvest.
How we do, you know how we do.
So it's all the way designed by my boy Christopher James Wallace III. Subject. It's out there in the streets of Jersey, man. Graphic design, music, whatever it may be, bro.
Rap ain't no gossip rap, I'm bringing bigger back. Got a hoe in the mini skirt, she on my piggyback, pussy wet. She my favorite cause I'm pussy fat, silhouette. I'm that nigga who's at where the money at, duffel
We
bag.
know yo. A bunch of you in the crowd. It's open, man, you know what it is. We out here, Sustainment, Harvest Records. You know what it is, man. Join us on the journey. Abanye bakhuluma ngama-microphone. Abanye bakhuluma ngemlomo. Uyazi mntwana, ngiphethe umakhonya esikhaleni. Amajimbos, you know what it is.
Did a big for the bitch.
Amajimbos
I put this bars on paper for the jump. I work Mondays for the jump. I share my life in stereo for the jump. For the jump.
Dabuki ngazi funa ezinye izinto diliki page kwelenye into umkhonyo sibhukwe nje bo ayibose bogodosha jump when up bogodosha jump when up bogodosha jump when up bogodosha jump when up bogodosha.
Midland was just bananas. We were just wild. Basically, that's how we summed the whole thing. It was wild. It was crazy. It was an experience, man. I felt like, you know what I mean. I felt like I'm back in the hood, back in the day.
Don't play this shit by someone, I'm taking other routes. Don't try to blame me for crazy just cause you're thinking lazy. Don't give me reasons to come up and break your every rule. I'm with the one or the other like ticket changes, ladies. I never followed even when I was a kid in school.
I appreciate the love, the love that we get shown in this place. These people don't know us.
Like I was holding candles. Still I can't question
you don't know us.
there's a change in message. I guess the truth is in question. You live and learn your lessons. To Jah we praise for the blessings. A toast to higher learning. I take it back to the basics when niggas change the tactics.
I just need you to fucking jump, man. Just fucking jump.
Jump when I board us. 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 This is my shit.
Oh my God! Amajimbos to the Kwaihop kids, they just filled the stage, and I'm here with them right now.
Sizonenzela amathayithayi simfutshisa imbandla yomhlaba yalabuntu bami ibodi khona kunale track indala isikophe kona komdizela swakisala awusezizeni esimangazayo we living life on the urge spilling beer as it comes cause we know it's all is
1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Amajimbos in the building, in the building. Yo, what's up, people? What's up? What's up? How you guys feeling? You guys good? Yeah, we go by the name Amajimbos Kwaihop, man. We're here to bring you that
nganibala mandlebe ngizomemeza cinezela ngizosikhuphula ubunga ngishiya ngizosifikela ubungavala ngizosivulela they take me ngizosibuyela when I fall ngizogibela ubungazama ukunivimbela hit and run njengestimela yini ubungavaya ngizobagrela shoti ngawe scapi round funding go 609 ubunga ngizola
the Gauteng Premier League Excellence Awards are actually performed for the senior Mr. David Makhura. Yeah, it was basically it was a ceremony honoring, you know what I mean, young people doing great things.
Like flora in the springtime, leaves hanging the tree lines. Mama told me, boy, you aim way higher than the blue sky. So forgive me if I'm too high. The life I live is no lie. All my work is so mine.
I'm having it. I'm ninja. We out here again, man. Right now, since posting, pushing Iskubus Umhlaba as Amajimbos Kwaihop Harvest, baby. And after this, we're heading to Elogunjana, a Momba Foundation. It's a Momba Foundation. What you call?
Momba Foundation launch in Rosebank Zone at the Zone.
Yeah, at the Zone. Yeah. So check out us there. We're gonna be performing 2 songs. Ebusuku is Gopo. Our favorite 2 songs is Amajimbos. So we're out here, man. We're in the studio promoting this Gopo Somhlaba Wong. Call them again.
Somhlaba Wong.
Can we take a picture?
Where's the DJ, yo? I think I'm gonna conduct my own interview, yo.
And he's going to interview me. Okay, I am Amajimbos Kwaihop.
So Antoine, tell me more about this Kwaihop stuff.
Hey, man, it's the new sound in 2018.
It's the new sound? I've heard it so many times. What makes it new, my homie?
My fresh, it's like a South African fresh music. Vintage quiet, I'm talking about hip-hop vintage, my nigga. My brother, from the niggas come from Cape Town, from Pietermaritzburg, from you know what I'm talking about. So it's Kwaihop, they come up with some fresh.
Let me play some shit. Let's listen.
Hey, where? Nice little bit.
I'm feeling, my nigga, I'm feeling.
Sisi dango sisi juice. Afunero to. Sisi da so wenza nyakanya. Siza. Damani ma. Kodaga.
And 4 minutes after 5 o'clock, the shutdown with Knowledge BMHradio.co.za. Tell your friend to tell the other friend. Hold it on at this time on the phone because we are shutting it down. And today I'm also shutting it down on come up. Oh gosh, it's gonna be so hard for me to be professional about this. Okay, because it's dripping chocolate vanilla in studio.
Asking you no